And look at this. We can still find some of the fake comments that we found back in June. So someone on their team is doing a poor job at quality control with the cap. Well, we meet again. I know it's been a while and this video is months overdue, but here we are. Sorry for being MIA, guys. I'm still trying to figure out how to balance this without compromising aspects to the rest of my life. But I'm here for the facts. I don't want to waste any more time than we already have during my hiatus, so let's get to it. In June of this year, Nardo Wick dropped his music video for Riot, and boy howdy, was the internet in a riot. Not from the song, but his video trending on YouTube, and it got over 1 million views and a measly 95 comments despite the video being live for days. This screenshot was taken on June 19th, 9 days after the video dropped. As we can see, the engagement rate from comments to views doesn't really make sense. Doing some quick maths, we're looking at an engagement rate of about 1 comment per 18,000 views. And if we know anything about YouTube, that's some bad engagement metrics. It was only a day later that the comments jumped from 95 to 1,500, seemingly overnight. Naturally, this caused a lot of speculation that Nardo was flooding his video with fake comments to balance out the engagement metrics, since people were questioning the low comment count to begin with. Thankfully, before taking some time off, I did extreme diligence in combing through the new 1,500 comments to see if anything looked suspicious, and I saved a whole folder of screenshots. The only way to catch fake comments on YouTube is if you're actively monitoring the video. Reason being is it's wise for the person doing the fake comments to purge any obviously fake ones as to not raise any suspicions. Today, we're going to go through our findings. I want to preface this by saying that I believe that Nardo and his team made a mistake. I think that whoever was responsible for uploading the video to YouTube, be it Vivo, a label rep, manager, whoever, left this option checked, and YouTube automatically filtered and held all suspicious comments for review. Suspicious comments do not always mean fake comments, because some fake comments were among the original 95 that were there prior to the rest coming through. And to be fair, some real comments came through later as well. But it definitely looked extra suspicious whenever they unchecked this option and sent all the remaining comments through to make it appear as if all 1,500 comments came in overnight. The reason I believe this was a mistake was because the timestamp for some of the new comments that came in were days old, which you'll see in the screenshots. It's impossible to backdate comments on YouTube, so the only illogical explanation is that the comment was made during the first 10 days, but it didn't go through until someone changed the settings. And with that being said, there were still a ton of suspicious and obviously fake comments that flooded in, so let's dive in. The screenshots I collected were taken on June 20th and June 21st of 2022. So how do we identify fake comments? As I said earlier, you'll have to put forth a lot of effort in monitoring the YouTube video while it's live to see what comes through. And generally speaking, you'll have to think critically about what the content is and who it's geared for. Since this is American hip-hop, it's a safe assumption that we're looking for American males. Outside of that, we want to look for any duplicates or low-quality accounts or comments, and boy, do we got a lot of examples to go through. All right, let's look at some of the obviously real ones before we start looking at the obviously fake ones. This one was hilarious. I thought, they forgot to buy comments, obviously relevant, and it's detrimental to whoever's trying to do fake comments. So that one's probably real. Almost 2 million views with 93 comments. Something ain't adding up. You got right about that. Yeah, 2 million views, 93 comments. It's not a good look for anybody. Obviously detrimental to the video. Probably a real one. Bro is buying views. Lamau. Yep, that one's obviously real too. Yeah, anybody doing fake comments would never do something like that. That's completely detrimental to the narrative that you're trying to set up. Fake views, once again, probably real because it's against the narrative. Nobody would spend the money or time to make these obviously like negative comments towards the video. Only 19 comments? At that time, if they only had 19 comments and over 1 million views, like, yeah, that would set off a lot of alarm bells in my head. And I think this one was real. This was Far From Great by Jitterbug. I thought this one was funny. Also probably real because again, it's negative towards the video. It goes goes against the narrative of that is a great song and that Nardo doesn't miss. So probably a real one. All right, let's contrast that with some ones that kind of look suspicious, right? This one kind of had me cracking up. This one's kind of got an interesting twist to it. So real fans know he had comments turned off, his views ain't fake. You know what? I'm gonna give this one a certified real. I bet that one's real because he's probably a big Nardo fan. And you know, he's not entirely wrong. As we kind of showed earlier, if you change the settings on your comments, it's going to filter out a bunch. Therefore, it's not really all your comments aren't on. So you're not going to see everything. Now, as the views being fake, we'll circle back to that at the end, my guy. This one's interesting. He hard as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna say fake because the name doesn't make sense. John Rhodes Maram Bedzi. I probably butchered that, but that may not even be in another language. It might be some crossover from that language into English. Not entirely sure, but you'll start seeing a pattern with these types of names in the other comments that we know are fake. So throw that one into the gray area. We're not sure, but by the end of this, you'll be leaning towards that as fake too. Here's another one. Tumpale Chasukwa. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. Been waiting on this since the IG snippet. We also got another one where it's a weird name. You know what? But let's say we're just being difficult. Let's say it's real. All right. Let's just say that I've never seen this name before, and this is a totally normal name for somewhere in the world. And this is a fan, and he's been waiting on this since the IG snippet. Right. Oh, interesting. Somebody said pretty much the same thing. Waited for this since he dropped the snippet. Tap me to have sex with me. We can all safely assume that's a very, very fake account. Oh, same account, Wicked Gang, you can never doubt his greatness. All right, maybe they're a hardcore fan, right? Oh, there's that account again. Can you appreciate that this man never disappoint? I suppose we can't. Here we are. Same wording as the other one. Frosty Flake, waited for this since he dropped the snippet. It's starting to sound familiar, right? We've heard that line before. We've seen another account post it. And obviously the name itself kind of raises an eyebrow, but whatever. Let's keep rocking. See if we can find another one. Astro, been waiting since that IG snippet. Almost saying the same thing. Likely not a legit one, but Astro, if you're seeing this and you are real, drop a comment just so I know. Prove me wrong. This one's interesting. This hit harder than the Russia flag bomb. Bless Irene. This one's probably fake. Really odd to include the flag in between Russia and bomb, and weird to include Russia. Current Russian sentiment is not a positive one, so I wouldn't say that's a legitimate one, especially once you consider that a lot of the providers for fake comments aren't even US natives. A lot of them are either in India, Russia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nigeria, all kinds of places like that. So to me, this one kind of gives away the nationality of the people who are providing the comments, but that's just speculation. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but I'd probably certify it fake. Big Nardo, Heart, Fire, Ninja. Fatau Maiga. I'm gonna put that one in the suspicious category just off of name alone. This batch, we can safely throw that into the very likely fake category. A lot of fire emojis. If there's anything I've seen on YouTube, it's that typically the best comments and the most likely real ones always tend to have a lot of text. They don't do a lot of fire emoji stuff. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Not saying you don't see it, you definitely will. You've obviously probably heard of different engagement groups that people will be a part of where they'll just spam emojis in the comments and stuff to like help out their friends or people in the engagement group and whatnot. So that's not to say they're all fake, but they're all very low quality. You can assume that right off the bat. And low quality comments aren't anything good. You always want to see somebody providing insightful commentary to what they're seeing, be it posing questions or raising a new point or whatever, because otherwise then why are you even a part of the conversation? That's the whole point of the comment section. This one was a really interesting one by Abel Seifu. One doesn't experience self-transcendence. The illusion of self only dissipates. That is just profoundly deep, my guy, Abel. I'm not entirely sure if this one's fake or real, to be honest with you, just because it's so left field. It makes me want to say it's fake, but it's also like, I don't know, just not relevant whatsoever. It could just be a random comment. That's something you can do if you order fake comments. Aside from getting them custom, having yourself or somebody write the comments for you, you can also leave it up to the provider themselves. And they'll usually type something completely off the wall, barely legible English, and they say things in very, very strange ways that only somebody whose first language is not English would it make sense really to speak in that way. This one is actually pretty good grammar and everything, so I would say it's, you know, definitely done by an English speaker. I would throw that one just into the gray category because we don't know, but it's a really odd one I wanted to showcase. Shoddy sound like himself. Wonderful. By Tariq Parker. That one's probably fake just because that's weird for any person to refer to a guy as shoddy in our culture. Typically that's reserved for females, but you know what? It's 2022. We're not going to make judgments or assumptions. Wickman music video. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. Not even going to try to pronounce that name. Matthias. Yeah, that one's probably fake. Jacksonville got mad artists now. Tino Tinda Ruzvidzo. This is one I would put money down that this is a fake custom comment because it's relevant to the artist who is from Jacksonville. But the name's gonna have me leaning towards this is fake. Damn. Fire. Reg do get. Name doesn't check out. Comments okay, but then you take a look at the profile picture. There seems to be a trend whenever somebody's doing female account commenting, the females will be attractive, but you almost never see their faces, just their bodies. And obviously the name kind of gives it away too. But we'll roll it back. We've seen this person before. They've made other comments from that account. Here's a real comment that got a fake reply comment from that same account. Prince Tsayad. Man, I'm not good at this pronouncing stuff. How this video got 50 comments. And then Reg do response, fire, devil. Yeah, that's probably a fake account. And yes, you can do fake comment replies to people. My guess is they accidentally replied to the wrong comment because you have to put in the URL for the comment that you're trying to do the custom comment on. So somebody messed that up. Can't believe they haven't deleted it. All right, this one, I want to end on this one for the suspicious column because the name is very American, more or less. Andrew Campbell Young. Andrew Campbell would be a very regular name. It's hyphenated, so, you know, maybe it's Campbell Young. It's your time now, Mr. Wick. Clap emoji 100. So the reason I think this one is fake is because they refer to Nardo as Mr. Wick. Typically, I always see this on comments. You're doing the fake comments for somebody on a YouTube video, and then you give them, the person who's actually doing the commenting, you tell them, hey, come up with your own comments. They're usually too lazy to actually provide good commentary. So they'll tell their team of people in whatever country they're in, hey, comment on this video, make it relevant to whatever. So they're polite and they don't really know the context of what to do or what to say. So they'll always be polite and be like Mr. Wick or Mrs. something or Miss something. It's really entertaining to see. At least they're being polite, but this is 100% fake. All right, I lied. We're not going to end on that one. We're going to end on this one because you would think this one is legit. Travis Montana. This legendary in the beat crazy. Dude's got a lot of subscribers. Travis Montana thing kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? It might be Travis Scott mixed with French Montana, two favorite artists, whatever. So you think on first glance that this one's legit, but check this out. We find another comment from the same account that goes, every time you upload a song, I feel like making a song. You're my biggest inspiration, and one day we'll collab. Sounds hopeful. Sounds inspiring, except if you continue looking, you will notice that exact comment, word for word, posted by another channel. This one, Emma, go to my channel live now. So obviously one of those sex cam / scam channels that's commenting on it, and it's like word for word exactly the same. So Travis Montana, I'm sorry, you're certified fake, buddy. Let's see what else this Emma channel has been posting. Emma also posted, this man is about to carry the whole summer. Goat. Yeah, okay. And if we search for that comment, we find another account that posts the same thing. This man's about to carry the whole summer. This time it's Wadi. What's up, Wadi? I want to point this one out too real quick. Anytime you see duplicate comments, there's a good chance that it's from a fake account or comment, because sometimes like the bots will have an error whenever the page is reloading or something, and they'll post the same comment twice. So a lot of repeat comments popped up, but I'm not going to waste a lot of time going into that. Just know that duplicate comments are usually that. However, not always, not 100%, because sometimes YouTube glitches and sometimes people will do double comments as well. So it happens. It happens to the best of us. But there's a good chance that this guy right here, Aspect X, that one's real because they edited it. Bots won't edit their comments. They can't do it. So Aspect, we at least know he's probably a real one. Imagine the noise from the crowd when he performs this, when the beat drops. Fire, 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 fire. By Miss Olu Fout. All right, okay, that's a comment. And then if we continue searching, we will find the exact same comment from Ongama with Philo. Imagine the noise from the crowd when he performed this. When the beat dropped. Same damn thing. Here we have Shani Yan. Bro never misses on his instrumentals. And the exact same copy-paste comment by Sleek BR. Bro never misses on his instrumentals with the period and everything. Oh, here's another comment from the Tap Me to Have Sex With Me account. He never disappoints. No, nobody. TS fire. I'm not sure what the TS is for. You know what, guys, if y'all know what the acronym TS is for, educate me. Drop it in the comments. But if we already know that this account is fake, looks like a copy paste of this comment from this account, iCaxed. So we can safely say that this one is also fake because we know that's a copy paste from another one, which is fake. And it's got that same TS part in the capitalized N. Yeah, nah, not real. All right, this one was funny. By Utir Loing, obviously fake name. As I mentioned before with the profile picture, notice it, no face. Attractive female. They go, leaving this comment here so whenever someone likes it, I can come back to this banger of a song. One person liked it. But then we continue looking. Oh, with another shady account with an attractive female and a name I'm not even going to pronounce because it's not a real name. It says the exact same thing. Copy paste. Leaving this comment here so whenever someone likes it, I can come back to this banger of a song. Oh, what's that? There's another one. Leaving this comment here so whenever someone likes it, I can come back to the banger of a song. This time by Clement Dragon 31. And at first, the first time I was going through this, I was like, this Clement Dragon guy, I thought he was real. They almost got me because Clement Dragon made multiple different comments. After seeing it as a copy paste of the other ones, it's pretty much fake right there. So let's look at what else this Clement guy has said. Yo, Nardo, if you see this, I just want you to know you're on top of the game. You're only 20 years old and you're pulling more views than the people like Uzi and Lil Baby. Cap. Keep going hard, fam. Sure, Cap, but okay. This why Nardo my favorite, bro. He is actually insane on every song he drops. Cap. Bro, Nardo is low-key at the top of the game right now. No comp. Cap. This man's only 20 and he's carrying the game. Cap. I mean, need I say more? Just the fact that they went this deep into doing all these fake comments, it's bullshit. And that's what leads me to believe that's why it's also fake views, because you wouldn't be doing fake comments if the views were all legit and organic. If they're legit and organic, guess what? You're gonna get a lot of comments because a lot of people want to share their opinion. It is what it is. This is a good one to end it on. I love how he brings joy and laughter to all of us. Tap my profile for sex and live action. Yeah, okay. Definitely fake. Wow, what a journey that was. And just for fun, let's see what the video is looking like now. Ooh. Twice the views and just 2K in comments. Not looking too hot. This record didn't have a ton of momentum after it moved out of the trending category. And look at this. We can still find some of the fake comments that we found back in June, so someone on their team is doing a poor job at quality control with the cap. So this also means if you're feeling especially sadistic, you can take it upon yourself to scroll through 2,000 comments and see the cap for yourself. Pro tip, sort by most recent and keep scrolling till you can't anymore. Once all the comments are loaded onto the page, then Command F or Control F to find the comments we showed here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and give Nardo Wick's Riot video an official rating of straight cap. Besides the obvious slip up of the comment monitoring, there's way too many low quality, repetitive, and trash comments and accounts to give anything but a certified cap rating, especially once you take into consideration how little the video has moved from June till now. And not only the views, but the engagement as well. But the unfortunate reality is with stuff like this, we're always going to be able to spot the low-hanging fruit, and there's no telling how many comments looked legit enough to pass as real, even though they might have been fake. If we have to question it at all, the credibility's ruined, and we saw way too much low-hanging fruit for the activity to look anything but authentic. Because if they're faking comments, then they're likely faking views, or at the very least, running ads on the video. But I didn't see any comments about finding this video through an ad, so I think we can rule out that possibility. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. If you liked what you saw, drop a like and subscribe, and be sure to drop a non-suspicious comment below. I appreciate you guys sticking rocking with me, and I'll keep the content coming. Promise the next vid won't take 3 months to put together. And shout out to Raptor, Soft Clippa, Statue, and Space King. These dope-ass producers let me use their music for the video. So if you like what you heard, go ahead and check them out. Links in the description. See you next time. Swifty out.